Hey guys, we're back again. I seem to always be on here. Don't worry, I have a life outside of YouTube. I do have a full-time job. um, Sickly Sweet from Blend Bunny. I've used this palette a few times, but where I just did my end of year eyeshadow palette collection, I was able to see what I have. This is a matte heavy palette. There are some shimmers though. I'm thinking I want to do a look with this today. I was asked if I've done a look with blues or grays. I've been asked if I've done a look using red. I don't know that I've done a look with red, and I don't really know off the top of my head if I even have red eyeshadow. Do I? I'd have to literally go back through all my eyeshadow palettes. I'm not sure I have red. I know my daughter has red, but not like red. So I'm thinking today... Oh, and I was also asked about gray. Ooh. Let me just reach over here because this is not full on gray. But I feel like some of the blues in this palette, the Sickly Sweet palette, would go nice with this shade here called Thunder. Let me see. Or is that too dark? Because that's gray, but like if I want to darken it up. Well, we'll see what happens. I have the Sickly Sweet palette pick dug out. I do have the Lawless Dreamy Dozen dug out because I was thinking I might need a skin tone color because there is not a skin tone color in here. I'm trying to think off the top of my head what would be another nice palette that would be good to incorporate with this one that has blue. I do have some ColourPop palettes, but the blue one I have is back there. Even a gray palette would go good with this one. You know what? Let's just start with the face and we'll see what happens. I'm thinking I'm gonna try and do a blue look. First things first, let's put some of this Rimmel multitasker on. My hair is semi-done at the moment, but not fully. I'm just gonna swipe this all over. There's so much product in here. Guys, I read all your comments and I tend to comment back when I get the chance. And if I don't comment, then I at least like and heart. Who was I talking to? I did respond back this morning again. Oh my gosh. Was it Rachel? Asked about... Because all my foundations I have are from the drugstore. It's like I was saying, I feel like... I don't know. Do I want to spend... I'm in Canada, so our stuff's so much more expensive than elsewhere. But it's like... Well, one, have I ever bought a foundation from Sephora? I think the closest thing to a foundation that I've bought from Sephora is the It Cosmetics CC cream. And that was, geez, probably 10 years ago, 9 or 10 years ago. And I did like it. I bought it though because, why did I buy it? Honestly, I think I was going to an event with my husband and I wanted to even out my skin tone. I think I treated myself. Oh, that's correct. I bought the It Cosmetics CC cream, and then there was this face palette. It had blush, highlighter, bronzer, face powder, and something else in it. Was that from It Cosmetics? Or was that from... Oh goodness. I'm now gonna have to look it up. If I could repurchase that palette, I would. I used the heck out of that palette. It's not at Sephora. And honestly, I don't even know if you can get the palette. What palette was that? Was it It Cosmetics? No, I don't remember. I'm gonna... Because I don't think it was Cover FX. It actually, you know what? It was either Cover FX or it was It Cosmetics. And I'm thinking now, because I have two of those, I feel like the packaging was similar to the Cover FX, but again, it was a face palette. It had bronzer, blush, highlighter, I think a setting powder, and there was like another product. There was like 4 things inside of there, or 5 things inside of it. I really liked it. I don't think you can buy it anymore, which is a bummer. All right, for foundation today, I'm not going anywhere today. Let's use the Marcel. I do have a cluster of some bad boys here, and I'm not sure what it's from. I was contemplating, did I use anything new this past week? And I don't remember. I was using this one for foundation, but it looks like I'm gonna have to grab another one, because it looks like I took this one over blush. This is a Baddington brush. I got this like ages ago. I could use this one maybe. Round taper brush. This would be, do I want to use that one? No, we'll use this one. No, my brushes are still sitting in the bathroom dirty. But this is the Marcel Flawless Luminous Foundation in the shade Classic Ivory. Usually once a month I get a good breakout. Mine tends to be hormonal. I just let it do its thing. I have, in the event you guys haven't checked it out yet, I did post my end of year eyeshadow palette collection. That is posted. Same with my end of year blush collection. For the blushes, I did go ahead and swatch all of my powdered blushes so that you guys could see what they looked like on my skin tone. But I did not swatch the creams or liquids. I am going to do probably my end of year lip collection next. And I'm going to swatch all those, because some of you also might be like, hey, we would like to see swatches and see what they look like on your skin tone, because maybe we're similar skin tone, maybe we're not. And then in another video, I will do all my bronzers, contours, and highlighters in a video. The video after that will be everything else. So bronzers, highlighters, and I'm going to try and swatch all the bronzers and highlighters. So again, you guys can see on my skin tone what it looks like. Like I'll be swatching them all on my arm, okay? That's all I'm going to do for that. Where's my mirror? I feel like I don't have much light going on in here this morning. My nose is itchy. Lukewarm coffee. Well, it's coffee, and I made a cup of coffee, and I was like, I also want some hot chocolate. That definitely has like almost a Tin Man effect, because that foundation is luminous, but it's not as Tin Man as if I used, what's that? I'm referring to that Rimmel multitasker. Unless you're super up close to my face, like in person, we're probably not going to be able to pick up that glow. I feel like it's almost, I say Tin Man. If you have the e.l.f. Halo Glow thing, that's pretty much just like this as well. It's supposed to be like a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury. Forget the, well, you know what? I don't know the exact name of it because I don't have it. But you can wear it under or over makeup or... This one is not as Tin Man-ish on me as the e.l.f. one. That foundation does look nice though. Okay. Who here likes high coverage foundation? Medium, light. I prefer light medium. Again, I don't mind. I like my skin still showing through, even like the redness and stuff, like for instance here. Even on my nose, I don't mind. I'm not trying to like, give me a, like white out my face. Okay, let's see. For contour, do I have a contour this morning? I do. I did pick out a few new products today. I might need that. So I'm going to use the Sephora contour stick. This is in the shade Fair to Light. Alright, here's something. Oh, I should probably finish what I was saying at first. Yeah, so I'm going to do end of year lip collection video and do swatches. And then another video I will do bronzers, highlighters, try and swatch most of it for you guys, and then we'll do foundations, like the rest of the makeup. Like I'll show you the mascara and foundation that I have. Actually, I might split those. I'll do bronzers and highlighters in a video, lips in one video, and then the rest of whatever makeup I have in another video. That's what I'll do. Just so I'm not sitting here forever. Okay. Do I have any other video ideas that I'm going to do before the end of the year? I might do a roundup of, I don't know. The people who do favorites videos, I don't know how they do it because I have so many favorites. It's hard to pick. And then it's like, do I do a Sephora recommendation video? Because most of my makeup comes from Sephora, so I wouldn't. Or just a recommendation video in general. But then I feel like I'd have to include that it's high end, because I wouldn't want to do a recommendation video and somebody click on it who only buys drugstore, and then they're like, well, this is bullcrap. Like, so I'd have to include in the title high end, or, well, yeah, high end makeup. Because I wouldn't want to mislead somebody into clicking on my video and they're thinking they're going to get recommendations for a wide range of makeup, when in reality I think it would be mostly high end. I would love to do a favorites video, but again, I have everything I like so much. Everything's a favorite. Rare Beauty, the bronzing stick in Bright Side. I also feel like you guys watching my videos can also tell what's favorites, because I have a lot of products that I go through. If I don't like something, I'm not going to use it. And I'm not saying it with eyeshadow palettes. I have too many damn eyeshadow palettes. So, even blushes. Like we say, what was it, a couple of months ago? When everybody was just like blush, 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 blush. That's all that seemed to be getting put out, was blush, blush, blush. And I was like, man, it's too much blush. But then I was like, we need more blush. I know I like blush. It's one of my favorites. I have a lot of favorites. What am I talking about? But I do like blush. I just enjoy playing with makeup, okay? The look on my face when I brought those eyeshadow palettes to work yesterday, I had yesterday off, but there's a certain coworker, I don't get to see her often because she's in university, right? The look on her face of excitement and joy when I brought in those eyeshadow palettes, that was nice. I'd rather give something to somebody else who will get some joy and use out of it than toss it or sell it. Yes, I'd rather give something to somebody than sell it. So I've had people ask, why don't you just sell some of what you know you're not going to get around to using or whatever? No, because I'm pretty sure I can find someone who will use it. Okay, let's blend it. My hair. I want to take this down because I feel like I washed my hair last night. Sometimes just wearing my hair up, my scalp is like, take it down. I'll just throw a headband in if I can find it. I thought it was in this drawer. Oh, here it is. So we can at least keep my hair out of my face. What did we do yesterday? Well, Matt and I went and finished off Christmas shopping for Grace. There's a few more things coming from Amazon for her. Otherwise, though, she's done. Christmas shopping is done. What am I using today? Alright, I'm going to go in with the Pat McGrath bronze. This one's in Naked Desire. What? You got something to say over there, you punk? I wasn't sure about this bronzer at first when I first got it because I was like, man, it's a barely there bronzer, but I'm starting to like it now. You want to know what I'm disappointed about? One, the fact that I went on Sephora last night to look. The Charlotte Tilbury palette that I bought, this one here, the Pillow Talk Beautyverse Love Palette, this is on sale right now. $30 cheaper than what I paid for it.
You have the receipt? Send it back and buy it again.
No, I'm not doing that. But that's a load of crock. It's like $35 cheaper now than what I paid for it. Secondly, I don't mean to get loud. There's a Pat McGrath, you know, the Mothership palettes. Every single one, except for one of them, is on sale at Sephora for like $107. And they're regular, like pretty much $200 Canadian. You don't think every single one that I clicked on said sold out or out of stock? I was like, yeah, that's bullcrap. They're purposely making those seem like they're out of stock. They're not out of stock. They just don't want to sell them for half off. There's one particular that I really want. I don't remember the name of it, but I've wanted it for the longest time, and I literally would have ordered it last night. I know I said I was on a no-buy for December. I've done so well. Even Matt said he's surprised I made it this far. But December was pretty much, or is a test run to see how well I would do. Because I am impulsive. But, yeah. Well, I doubt Matt will take me back to the mall now, but I was like, I never thought to even check in Sephora. Because they do have the Pat McGrath set up in there. But like everything that I clicked on that was Pat McGrath that was on sale, it all said sold out, out of stock. And I couldn't help but think that that's total BS. They're not out of stock. They just don't want to, they're just saying it's out of stock. And like the ugliest palette that she has, in my opinion, was not on sale. I was like, or hang on, was that the one? I can't remember. Anyways, there was only one that was not on sale. But that was disappointing. There are a few other items that were going on during the VIB sale that now are on sale, like the Fenty, the trio of lip oils. I know that was like regular between $70 and $80 Canadian. That's on sale now, I think, for like $40 or $50. I did at one point want to get that, but then I was like, no. Same with the Too Faced lip jellies or something. It's a duo. They're full size. That's also on sale right now. A lot of it I didn't click on to see if it was in stock or not. Okay, so I'm bronzed up. For blush, we're going to use Lawless Pinch My Cheeks in the shade Rosebud, because I think this would go nice with whatever color that I end up doing. And to me, this is like a nice cream to powder formula. Although I do have another blush that I'm going to go over top with. I did dig out a highlighter too, but we'll see how glowy my cheeks look when I'm done with the powder blush, because the powder blush I'm going to use has a highlighter in it as well. Now I need to see if I have a red eyeshadow in my collection. Because I was talking in the comments to someone, again, sorry if I can't remember who I was talking to. She asked if I ever used red eyeshadow, and I said I don't think I have, but I've seen some really nice looks being done where red shadow was incorporated. I don't know if I have a red shadow though. I feel like this is, I don't know if it's the brush. It looks kind of, there we go, better. I feel like it's lifting right there. Don't lift. Okay, the blush that was gonna go over top, it's not gonna stay looking like this. I'm gonna use the Natasha Denona My Mini Dream Glow Blush. And we're just gonna like sweep these all together. And put this on, and then I'll blend it out afterwards. What am I looking for? I'm gonna take this foundation brush from yesterday and just go right here. Just like that, because I am gonna go over later with some face powder. Next we're going to do the eyebrows, before we do the eyes. I did find yesterday I should have brushed my eyebrows out because they look kind of harsh. What one's this? This is Marcel. This is a Marcel Nano Eyebrow in the shade Fair Ash Blonde. I feel like I like the pencil. I didn't like the shade of this one because it was too light for me. I think this is the one where Gray said, "How come your eyebrows are gray?" Gray or green, I can't remember. I was like, what? I should have gone and looked at the Milk makeup section yesterday. I walked by it briefly. I think there's a new eyebrow product that I want to check out from them. It's the I think it has fibers or something in it. You know that ABH, I think is it the Primrose palette? It has like 2 blushes and eyeshadows in it. That's at Sephora for, was it 80? It's in the $80 range. When I went to Winners, I found it and I had it in my cart because it was only $40 at Winners. I did not buy it though. I put it in my cart while I thought about it because I was like, I can get it for half off, but would I use it? And I told Matt, I was like, you know what? I don't think I would use it. So I did not buy it. Do I have a regret of not bringing it home? Nope. I don't like the tones of the blushes that it has. And then some of the shadows, they just look the same to me. Yeah, I don't like the color of this pencil, but I do like the pencil. Yeah, okay, I'll just leave them like that for now. Alright, so let's get into the eyes. So I'm going to start with the lightest shade that's in here. There's a shade right here. So many of these eyes, I gotta wash the eye brushes. Because these are all too dirty for me to use for this look. Luckily I have more. Let me see. Okay. I guess let's grab some clean brushes. I'm gonna have to like go wash my brushes. So we're gonna start with this light shade here first. Put that all over. Because I did sweet foundation across my lids and it creases in my crease. I want to open this palette and see what's in here. Okay, same brush. I'm going to go into the shade Pout, which is like this matte blue. And I'm going to put this right here. I don't do blues because I feel like I have no idea what I'm doing. But we'll see what happens. Keeping my eye open because I'm going to have this shade up here. What it is, this palette, I do think I did impulsively buy this one because I was like, yay, I can get an indie palette. But I wanted a pastel palette, and this one's pastel. There are a lot of shades in here, though. We'll see what happens, okay? We'll see what happens. I think if I don't try and rush it, I can make something nice happen. Something that's wearable on me and not looking too clownish. There's a shade in here called Just Peachy. I'm gonna run that a little up higher. It says Just Peachy, but my gosh, it doesn't look peachy to me. Kind of looks pink. My sister Leah probably like, Tammy's looking like, could make herself look like Mimi Rogers from the Drew Carey Show. We'll see what happens. So, okay, can you guys see that pink color popping through? I can. Alright, I'll show you the two shades so far. Don't be rolling. They see me rolling, they hate it. And so I've used this shade here and this shade here. I'm going to go into the Sigma palette. Or am I going to use the other one? No, I'll do Sigma. I'm going to go into the shade Volcanic, this shade right here, this brown. And put that in my crease so the blue and the pink is up higher. So if I'm going to incorporate colors like this, I need to make sure I can make it wearable for myself. I'm going to dip back into that blue. I'm going to take the blue and the pink, mix them together. And we're going to go over that brown shade. Just like that. Because it's taking it from that dirty old brown and it's looking like a denim blue now. I had no idea it was going to do that. My mind was like, let's just see. So we're blending over that dark brown. And we've created a new color. And then do the same thing over here. just leave it like that. I know it looks messy, but it's fine. And then I'm just gonna keep blending. I do think that on the outer part, I want this color here. Looks like this, and it's called Thunder. This is what I might consider it's gonna be like a smoky blue gray look by the time I'm done. So we're gonna put that out there. And then I'm gonna take, I think, Crying Sparkles, this shade right here, and put that on the inner part. I think it's funny sometimes when like you have no idea what you're even doing and you just sit down and start mixing colors, putting them together, and then you're like, dang, this actually doesn't look too bad, eh? I'm gonna dip just a tiny bit back into that one over in the Sigma palette. And clean finger, go over. We're doing it, guys. I guess we are doing a blue, I mean, it's looking blue-gray. Okay, I like that. Then I gotta do something about up here. I do feel like up there is a little too, well, you know what? You just take your sponge and go up here a little bit just to tone down that pink. I do feel like I need something and blend it up out there. Let's go into, I don't want it being so dark up there. There are so many colors in here. I'm gonna go into Talisman, just a little dip, because it kind of looks a little like purple brown. And just put that I need some depth right in this area. I'm going back into the shade. What we want to do is like we want to build up color. Build it up to where we want it. Do think I'm liking how it's looking. Remember, I have puffy, the way my lids are out here, it looks weird, but it's fine. Alright, so from the Sigma palette, I used the shade Volcanic. Talisman, this one right here, and then of course Thunder right here. I don't know if I'm going to use any other shades from that palette. From the Lawless one, I just used this shade right here. And then so far from the Sickly Sweet palette, I've used Pout, Just Peachy, Crying Sparkles, Debating. I mean, it looks pretty. I like it a lot. I kind of want to take a little, like I want to clean up. I want something under my lash line, or on my lower lashes. Debating. I'm taking Feeling Blue, and we'll put a little of this down here. I'm gonna probably take a darker shade and put that down here as well. But we'll use Feeling Blue to start out. And then I'm going to go into, this is too big of a brush for the next shade I'm going to use. I want a smaller brush. I'm going to go into Cry If I Want To, which looks like a dark blue, I think. I'm going to have that one closer to the lash line. There's this shade in here called Ruffles. It's kind of like peachy with sparkles. I'm also blending that down here lightly. It's probably not going to show up super sparkly, but you guys probably can't see the peachiness of it. I'm going to go into Temper, which is a peachy color. I'm just mixing colors to get what I want color-wise down here. So down here is like, okay, I like that. I can see some of the different colors. It's pretty. Okay. Debating if there's anything else I want to do to my eyes. I just clean this brush off. I feel like I need like more of that skin tone color. Just to blend up here. I'm not used to like the colorful eye shadows coming up here, but I need it to be up there. I like it, it's pretty. Next I'm going to take a little face powder. The Rimmel, what's it called? Kind and Free. Put this on over just to tame things down a bit. It definitely makes the face not look so glowy. You could always take your blush brush, because there's probably still some product on here, and just go back over. Are the eyes too... Where's that shadow brush I use? Oops. Get out of there. I'm going to go into... because I really like this look. I want to add something. If you're wondering what else to put on the lower lash line, I took this shade here, and this shade here, and this shade here, and this shade here. And that's all what I was mixing around on the bottom, or on the lower lash line. I'm actually going to go into that shade Cry if I want to. And put that, use that as a liner. What is an eye color or eyeshadow color you guys like to see me use? This one's blue, but I feel like with adding in the pink and the purple and stuff, and the shade out here, like it kind of looks blue and gray. I like it. Yeah, this palette's definitely matte heavy. There's so many. It's mostly matte because there's only 6 shimmers and the rest are all matte. So what we get is 1 row of shimmers and then 4 rows of mattes. I wish it had more shimmers in there. Okay, now we need mascara, and I feel like my brows are not... I feel like I need my brows to be a little bit more prominent. Do you guys get that? Like, I feel like my eyes are going to stand out too much from the eyebrows. I know. I'm weird though, okay? Let's use the Essence Lash Like a Boss. It's in the shade black. This is a good mascara. I like it. Out of all the Essence mascaras that I've tried and repurchased, this is probably my favorite one. Cold. I'm debating, but I told my husband I don't know. He's like, well, it's up to you. I was debating trying all new, like in 2025, trying all new drugstore makeup that becomes available to me. Not of every color of that, but like pick out one thing of each product. But I was like, man, that could end up being a lot of money because even drugstore makeup's not cheap anymore. But I don't know that I want to become a review channel. Reason being, I like just sitting down and doing get ready with me's. So I think I'm just going to stick to that. But if something drugstore comes out in 2025 that piques my interest, I'll definitely buy it and use it in a get ready with me. But it has to actually like pique my interest enough for me to be like, hey, I could see me using that. There are a couple of things that are coming, but they're not out yet. I'm still trying to get my hands on that Kylie quad, like the 4 shimmer toppers. It's holiday-ish. If we don't get it, I'm going to be disappointed. Because that's something I really want to get. Yeah, I definitely like this mascara. That's a good one. It's like, did I make a mess on my eyelids? Well, we'll see here in a second. I'm just looking for a spoolie. Not really. I like this eye look. It's like blue, but gray. It's like gray blue. You can see like this haze of dusty purple up here. I like it. Now, I couldn't decide on a lip product. I grabbed 3. I'll try all 3 on. First, the lightest. So this is a Makeup by Mario. And actually, somebody asked me, it might have been Rachel. I think she's interested in a Makeup by Mario. Are you referring to the soft sculpt that's in the compact that I use? Like this one? Or the stick? I've had this stick a couple years ago, and I did like that one. But I feel like I like the soft sculpt transforming skin enhancer. I like this better for how I like to wear my bronzer, because I like that barely there bronzer look. Sorry, just wipe my nose. But I mentioned in the comment that was commenting back, I like everything that I've tried from Makeup by Mario. I do like these, but my issue with them is that I feel like the last time I tried them, because I have 2, this color and another color, I feel like I need a mirror, but we'll see. At least for the darker one. So this is the Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serum. This is in the shade Rose Glow. It feels nice and thin, but I feel it's definitely plumping. Not burning, but there's definitely something there. That's a nice color. I don't like how this one is when I breathe. Like, you know, sometimes you put a lip product on and you breathe and you can feel it going down your throat. Putting this one on, it feels thin, minty. It's definitely doing something to my lip, especially my bottom one. I don't like the smell of this one. Okay, here comes more of the mint. Upon first application, though, I feel like when I breathe in, it's almost chemically going down my throat. And there's like a slight burning, I mean like the slight, super slight burning to my bottom lip. I remember when I was trying it was over the summertime. Mine might have been melty, like on the verge of melting. So when I put it on, I felt like it was super goopy and thick. If you're gonna use these, one, I would recommend not like really rolling it up. Just maybe dab it on. If you have like one of the darker colors, like I have a pomegranate color, I think I would probably, I feel like I need a mirror for these ones. Could definitely wear it with this, but I don't know. There's like that chemically feeling going down my throat. So then there's this Kosas one. This is in Tropic Bliss. I think it's one of like the wet slicks. It's magnetic. I like the packaging. This one's called, what's it called again? Tropic Bliss. Ooh, that's a pretty color. Could definitely wear this with this look too. So in my mirror, it almost looks berry. Okay. I like it. That one doesn't feel minty or anything. The Makeup by Mario one, yeah. And then the other one I pulled out is the Fenty one. This one kind of same thing. Well, no, this one rolls up. Why haven't I been using this one? Because I have too many. This smells like yumminess. I know why I haven't been using this one. Because I need to do a makeup look where it's pretty much a neutral makeup look and the lips will be the standout. This one smells so good. This is the Fenty, oh my. I think I should have bought myself a magnifying glass. Fenty Beauty. I feel like I need more light. It's in the shade Riri. You guys know it's this one here. I can't read it. All I can read is Fenty Beauty, and it's in the shade Riri. But it's one of her latest lip products over the past couple of months. Nice color. Smells so candy, fruity-ish. Definitely like these two. This one, I'm gonna hold on to it because I got a lip collection to come up. I don't know. I don't want to keep something I'm not gonna use. This I'm not gonna pass on anybody. It's like I might just suck it up and use it, although sometimes I don't do that. I need to be able to get past that chemical smell. So it's like, what lip product do I use today? I feel like even those ones are too bright for this look. Today's lip look is going to be brought to you in part by Sephora Lip Sleeping Mask in Hot Cocoa. I think today I just need a nude lip. Like nothing. Just some gloss. There we go. Bonjour.
Hi.
Hi. Did I drop that? I did too. 1 second. I dropped it. You done your schoolwork yet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was boring.
I bet. This is gonna be today's look, guys. Yeah. This look is gonna have no lipstick. No lipstick, just a plain old gloss, which I think is good. Because I'm just chilling out at home today anyways. But I do like the eye look. It's pretty. It kind of actually goes with my sweater that I have on. Now that I'm thinking about it. Let me know. What do you think? I like it. Feel like if I put some hoops on, it'll amp up the look a little. Did she just swipe something of mine and take off? Maybe. Oh, look. Now it's looking a little fancy with some earrings in. I don't know. I like this look. It's not like a look that first pops to mind like, hey, Tammy. But I was asked, hey, do you ever do blue and gray? Blue or gray? And I said, I think I said I have done in the past, but it's not like a color that I really think about doing. But I like it. Let me know what you guys think. And if you're in agreement with me that I look like, because I got so much going on up here, I should keep the lips just glossy. All these are going to go back in my drawer. I will do a lip swatch, end of year lip collection. I might record that either today or tomorrow after work. Okay. Yeah, I like it. All right. It's time for me to go, guys. Any of you have Blend Bunny? You don't need to get it. I can tell you what right now, though. I did not need this palette. Again, I bought it because I was like, wow, I can now get this in Canada. So I bought it. I also bought it because I don't have any pastel palettes. Actually, maybe my Makeup Revolution palettes could have taken care of this, but I don't know. I wanted this palette. I also wanted it, but I do wish it had more shimmers. I wish it was 2 full rows of shimmers and then the other, and yeah, I wish it was 2 rows shimmers, 3 rows mattes. But it's still a nice palette. This one, it's a nice palette. I might use this one tomorrow and do a look. We'll see. Or this one on its own. Sigma Cool Neutrals. This is recent to me. I bought this before my no-buy for December, which I broke because I bought a blush, a highlighter that I'm going to be using as a blush, and then I have a bronzer that's coming sometime this week from RMS Beauty. I like it. Now that I'm thinking about what I purchased yesterday, I'm thinking I might do a peachy neutral look tomorrow, even though it's like we're in the dead of winter. Actually, technically, it's not really winter until December 21st, but it's snowy. Not really. Half our snow's melted. Okay, guys, thanks for hanging out with me for another Get Ready With Me. That smells so good. I have a backup of this one. If you can throw in stuff, if you can get your hands on that one, it's like under $10 at Sephora, especially if you're not in Canada. In Canada, it's probably like $10. Outside of Canada, though, you can probably get it cheaper. Alright, folks. Thank you once again for watching my video. If you haven't yet, hit like and subscribe. It's always funny to say that. I'm going to try not to say that every video. I feel like if you guys want to subscribe, you're going to subscribe. And if not, you're not going to. Sorry, I keep dropping things. Alrighty then. Oh, I do want to show you guys something. So I was Christmas shopping for Grace, and then I bought something for myself. I thought I was buying it for her, but I was like, no, I'm buying this for me for right now. I don't smoke, okay? I quit smoke. I used to smoke, but I quit like 15, 16 years ago. 15 years for sure. I bought an ashtray. I like it. It's, you see? Uh-huh. This is handmade. I found this, Matt and I were at the mall, and we were walking past this craft store, and I seen a couple of things in there, and I was like, ooh, like, I should go in there and get something for Grace that's unique, because a lot of the items are not repeat items. It's like one gets made, and that's that. But I kept staring at this, and I was like, that's coming home. That's like, what are you going to use it for? I was like, it's going to go on my desk. I'll use it for something, whether it's jewelry or candy or... He's like, candy won't last long in there. And I was like, probably not. But I just really like it. It's like the colors that got me, and the fact that it's a paw print as well. So pretty. Anyways, yeah, I know it's an ashtray because it's got the spots right here for cigarettes. But yeah, I'm going to use it on my desk. What else did I pick up yesterday when we were at Walmart? Like I said, we did Christmas shopping. I can't show you what I bought her for Christmas because one, it's already wrapped. Two, she would go watch that video so fast. So But I bought 2 more nail polishes. Oh, this is the wrong one for this. Hey. Okay, you know the Sally Hansen Miracle Gel? This lasts on my nails while I'm at work. So I decided to buy 2 more bottles, and I just realized I got one. The other one's not part of it though, but maybe it might work. So I bought this. It says new Sally Hansen Complete Salon Manicure. This is in the shade 353 You Glow Girl. I was gonna put this one on today and just give myself a neutral nails for the week. Look how long my pinky nails have gotten. But the rest of them are not up there. Not yet. But I was thinking of doing this one today and going over it with step 2, but this is not part of the gel, so I don't know if it'll work. And then this one caught my eye. It's like dark, but it's like iridescent with purple and blue, I think, and like gold and red. This is part of the Sally Hansen Miracle Gel Step 1. This is in the shade Starry Night. And yeah, I just really was like, yes. Once it's on my nails, you'll probably be able to see better the different colors that are in it. So am I going to go dark on the nails today, or am I going to go light? I don't know. I do have another nail polish I haven't gotten around to using yet that I want to use. OPI, that Hello Kitty one. I also want to use this. It's the Hello Kitty 50th anniversary. So we'll see what happens with the nails. Alright guys, this video has been long enough. Nice having you here. I also dug this out this morning for my nail polish collection. My nail polish collection is not a big collection, but if you do want to see it, let me know. I wouldn't mind. I'd be okay showing it if you guys are interested. But yeah, I dug this out. The Sally Hansen Repair and Rescue Super Strength Defense. I'm going to need to put this on my nails. I might actually do that once I'll just do it right now since we're here. But I want to use this before I actually go in with nail polish. Because it doesn't take long to just slap some of this on. But I'm going to get off of here. Do a little bit of cleaning right quick. I did ask Grace if she wanted to play Mario Kart with me or something. She said no. I was like, really? According to her, there's a lot of stuff she doesn't like to do anymore, and I was like, okay. Well, she likes video games. She doesn't like the video games that I like to play. She plays like Roblox and Minecraft. She also likes Fortnite and stuff like that. I might just put the nail polishes I'm using in that thing for now, actually. That's what I'll do. Alright guys, I got that on my nails already. It's fast. You just put it on and let it dry. I'm gonna go, and yeah, you guys will see me back here later. Let me know what you think of this look. I think it turned out. At first I was a little concerned if I was gonna make a big mess and then wipe it off, but nope, it turned out nice. Alright guys, I thank you for watching, and yeah, have a good week, because it's Monday, if you believe it or not. It's Monday. Adios.